Hello, I am Bentham, and welcome back to the Factorio Living with Biters. I did it again, I tried to say the at the beginning of it. After so long trying to get myself to learn that, I've now managed to use it where I shouldn't. Yes, this is Factorio Living with Biters, and in the last episode we managed to get the production of electric engines up and running, and our next job is to get some flying robot frames, and then some actual flying robots. So I was thinking a little bit about my design, and I'm considering rejigging it, though you may have had enough of that already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to craft a couple more of these because we need them. Right, so these only take circuits off these lines. So there's the potential for some messing about with positioning. The other thing that we need is there. That's the the flying robot. Excuse me, the flying robot frames. They need all of the things. So what I'm thinking is moving this across and then having the flying robot frames made there. This may be a stupid thing to do, or maybe not, I'm not sure. If it is a good idea, then I'm not sure how I would actually enact it. This would go to being positioned here, hopefully. And then the other one could be positioned, hang on, so that would be there. There would only be a 2-block gap between them, so I couldn't have storage of electric engines, but I don't think I need that. Not many things use electric engines. What uses electric engines? Do I have anything that does that right now? I know there's some suit thing. 20 to make that power armor. And I would need a storage, would need a chest for that. I could go back to my original possibility of actually having it run by logistics bots and then run it manually until I have a logistics bot to do the job for me. But I want it to be compressed anyway. So the power's gone weird, which shows that we do need to get the logistics up and running. I want to get this right first time, that's the issue. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Needs all of the stuff. Right, what I'm going to do is build a new section. I'm going to expand out on this. So we'll have builds going like this around here. And then there'll be a section here. And we can move this out a bit, but there's limits. And that is the limit I'm going to give myself, which gives me a space of 6 to work with, which isn't much, but is doable. Right, let's cut that down. Oh, we've run out of walls. We'll craft ourselves some more. Get these in place. How far can we go with this? Not very. Oh, this isn't going to work at all. Hang on a minute. Oh. Not now, science, I'm busy. I'm busy focusing on extremely complicated and irritating things. There is not quite enough space. Or perhaps there is. Let's cut the box like so. There's some space for the biters to get out, but they don't seem to be making use of it. Come on, off you go. Oh, I've run out of belts now. Everything's going wrong. Need more materials. But I can't be bothered to hop back to base to sort that out. Right. They're out. And the walls are in. Okay, we've got our clear area, which should have just enough room. I feel like I'm messing this up now. I'm trying to make something fit that shouldn't. The thing is, I've been recording a few in a row, so I don't have your responses to some of the most previous episodes, so I don't know how much you're hating or liking this design. I'm imagining hating is the more likely one. Yes, not this isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Backtrack. Hold on. I'm considering the logistics option. What I'll do is I'll momentarily distract myself with something else. Don't you get in here. Because one thing I want to do is sort out some underground belting, because we need to get the advanced circuits over there. And having had a small look at it, I think I've worked out quite a nice way of doing it. We'll have to move this power pole, which oh no, it doesn't break that. I was expecting that to break. And then we'll cut this, do that, put in a splitter, and then back to the underground belt. And that's siphoning off the advanced circuits. It's not taking the batteries because we already have a battery supply, though it turns out we don't need one because we could have just used this. In fact, if we had done it that way, we could have possibly had it more compressed, but at this point it's already done. And we'll just have it as it is. Here we go. Here's our belt. Where we send it now, I'm unsure. That's the next step. That was my momentary distraction. Here is a possibility. What we need is a space like this, which we should have enough room for. I mean, I've put it down. That is definitely a good sign. You have to bear in mind that there are walls and belts, but that looks like it fits the space. And what we want to have coming in is a bunch of different belts, which is a bit of a faff. But we can cut it down to 2 if we combine the steel and the advanced circuit belt. So let's try doing that now. My throat is very gooey today. We could go there. Yep, that works. That works absolutely fine. We'll do that then. We'll go there, and then we'll quickly clear this stuff away. Stop it moving. We can cut it back and just put one in there. For some reason we have the odd number of underground belts right now. It's driving me nuts, but we can work with it. Right. So, if we just put this one belt there, then we have ourselves our supply. So we've got the steel, the batteries and the circuits, and then the advanced circuits. So you would need a 5th belt if you were transporting the electric engines themselves, but we could just use bots for that. Even that's a bit ridiculous because we're transporting everything but one item, and then for that very last item we're giving up and using logistics. Right, let's put walls in. Actually, there's not a brilliant amount of space. We'd want that wall there, and we want this wall here, which doesn't quite fit. We could stick a corner in it, though I'm losing my faith in corners to some extent after watching the biters' behaviour for a while, because it seems like every corner is much more likely to be attacked than any wall. And there have been a couple of times where a corner specifically has been targeted. And I think that's where the biters can get stuck and then not get away from the... get pushed away by the belts. Right. If we just seal this off, then that's a thing of a description. Let's quickly get these guys out of here. There's one guy left. I'm being carried away. It's just this one guy. I'm going to seal him in. Get a different way out from him. He wants to go that way. There you go. You're good. Okay, so we need some chests. So we'll get a couple of those. Have them like that. And can we put... No, we can't put a filter in these. And I don't think we can put a filter in a smart chest either. That was always annoying. There seems to be quite some strict limits on what can have filters in and what can't. Okay, well, I'd like it if you can have filters in storage chests so that you could choose what is stored and what isn't, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to be a thing. If we get these two... In fact, oh, they don't even fit, do they? So I was thinking having them going along here. I don't know what I want. That's the issue. I don't know what my plan is. Really. Because I've always set this up in a scalable system, even though I only ever have one of each thing. I'm going to go resupply. What do we need? Oh, we've got far too much steel at the moment, I guess just because we've been messing about with lines that have steel on. We've also got far too many gears, but we need a lot more iron. Right. I could try and fit the flying robot frames there, and that would compress things up nicely. There would be 3 belts, but that would be fine. Oh no, there wouldn't be 3. No, well, there would be 3, yes. But for different reasons than what I was thinking just then. I could compress that up and put the thing there. That does physically function. I've worked that out. So I think that's what I'll go for. We'll do a rejig there, working from there. Okay, I've got my plan. I just needed a minute to stand back and look at it. Right, I need to break these for a second. This wants to go right up here as far as it can. I guess we can unload straight into it, though there is a way... Is there a way to not do that now? Maybe there isn't. So then this can be broken there. This can be cut for a second, it can go down there, that should be fine. And then this line can turn a corner here. We'll go underground for a second. We'll stick this assembler in there. That belt goes to there, we have the input for that. There goes explosive rocketry. Do bullet damage. We're starting to run out of things that don't use blue science. Soon things will happen. Right, that's running. We want this to have that. So it's got those things coming in. It needs the steel coming in. And I can do that with an underground belt there. Which is messy. But whatever. We can put that there. Oh, this is getting weird now. This needs cutting. And then we can put that inserter there, give that some power. This can all be cleared away, this doesn't do anything anymore. And then the pipes. Oh no, the pipes! I can't bring them through anymore! Oh no! Right, we're going to have to find a way around this then. There are things we can do. There are ways we can fix it, but it's going to be far less elegant than it was before. Because it's going to have to turn a corner. It wants to go in there, so I guess... Cut this here. And I guess there. Go underground. It can still unload that one, can't it? I hope it can. We'll find out in a moment when the thing's made. I'm always unsure about whether things load onto underground belts. That didn't look like it worked. Has it just gone on the floor? I think it's gone on the floor. Oh, I think it was just stuck in there. Or something. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to see what happens. Just to be 100% sure. Yeah, it just disappears. Which is very strange. Alright. So... Actually, that does cause an issue. Oh wait, we can cut that there. Yeah, there we go. That should work. We'll just have the pipes shifted back a bit. They can go across to here. Actually, that doesn't quite work out how I wanted it to because I forgot that it needs room to turn its corner. Oh, actually. No, we can do something with that. Get a pipe there. Need to put that belt back in. Alright. So we need to pop down here. This can go here. Up to there. Fill that in. And then put a pipe there. Then we just need to spin this. And it's now making electric engines. And then... Is it making them? Oh no, it's... it needs circuits as well. Ah. And how do we solve that one? We could cut this. This is a ridiculous thing I'm doing. They're entirely self-imposed limits here. I could have made this box bigger. I could have done so much different. But this is the way I did it. Right. this goes this way instead, then that still doesn't give me enough room for what I want to do. But if I cut this away, put it back in there, yeah, that's enough room, I think. No. Sort of. I can now do this and cause the game to freeze momentarily. Okay. Next we want a splitter to put there. And then I'm going to break this again, and I'm going to move it. Ah, there, perfect. Okay, move it there. Go underground to here. Then go underground again. This bit isn't possibly necessary, but I've decided to put it in just to be sure. Because what I could do is have this feed straight onto the belt, and it would be filled with circuits, and it would only ever fill with batteries if the circuits ran out. But that is a possibility, so instead, if I just put an underground belt here, that splits off the circuits, they go onto that line, and they start going into this machine, so that starts assembly. It didn't even need steel. Whoops, hang on a minute. This needs steel. Crap, so the steel shouldn't even be here. The only thing it is needed for this. Yeah, I could have set this up differently. I have messed myself up so massively with this. We've got the electric engines being made again, but now we need these being made, and for this we need steel. That's the only thing we need, though. Oh yeah, I put the steel right there. Hang on a minute. Get an inserter. Put that there. Okay, it works. I don't care. That's fine. That's enough. I'm not doing any more. I've got it to operate, so I'm just going to not touch anything. Saying that, it doesn't seem to be operating. Why aren't you? Oh, it's got no power. Right. There. And then, finally, we get the output. Goes onto a belt. Goes this way. Next, we need a belt with circuits and advanced circuits. So, how do we set up that one? We got our advanced circuits there. Our circuits are here and here. We could send our batteries up here instead. There isn't room for that. Okay, forget that bit. We could. We break that. Does cause a problem, but if we do that, then we're back in business to a certain degree. We can move this back a step. Have this be a long-armed inserter, keep it out of the way. So this still makes pipes, everything is the same there, but we've got a little bit of room to maneuver now. I say that, we don't really. We could break this, do that. Split off something somewhere. At this point, I'm just sort of taking joy in making an absolute nightmare of a system. This is going to drive half of you mad. Most definitely. Oops, something got blown up somewhere. What was that? Oh. Okay then, so we've got a couple of things being damaged there. That's back in the main base or the mining area? It looked like the mining area, but then the mining area itself doesn't have any walls in. We'll get back to that anyway. Okay, so this stays the same. We're going to have an underground belt. Going to need yet more of these. This goes along to here. Can we get away with that? I think we can. Except then we're not combining in the circuits like we're supposed to be. If we do that. Basically I want to split the circuits away from everything else. But I need enough room for a splitter. If If we put it there, that doesn't really help anything. If we put that there, they've got just enough room for something. We can rejig this. This can go underground for a minute. And we can have an underground pipe going into here. We'll hop outside to here. This underground pipe now comes to here. We'll cut these away. Have it do that. That is a bit of a mess, but we can bear that one. In fact, I may just cut this bit. Have it do this. This. Pronounce that weird for some reason. Alright. Hop inside. So that just goes off that way. We can now shift this bit up. Or can we? If we put that there, that might function. I don't see anything going in, but if I take... Oh yeah, that's because it needs circuits. I just realised that looks like two... I thought that was two power poles in the same spot for a second there. One of those isn't necessary, or maybe it is. Yeah, they're both necessary. Let's put that one there. This may never work. Looking at it. What am I doing? I'm gonna cut this for a second. Let's just have that go back into there for a second. And then what? I could do some splitting somewhere. Let's shift this back. I'm doing quite a good job of making more room for myself, I think, at the moment. Let's have that there. That there. Let's just do a splitter. But it's going the wrong way. Everything's on the wrong side. We could swap the sides. But then that wouldn't work over there. What am I doing? What mess have I created here? I mean, I had it functioning a minute ago. I probably couldn't get that back if I tried. All we need is a belt with advanced circuits and normal circuits. If we can get that, we're sorted. We're good. Everything's fine. We could send that over there. And that wouldn't really help much. What if we move this up? Could we do that? Is that a thing we can make happen? Yes, I'm gonna do that. That's my next thing. Okay, I'm gonna shift this up by 1. I just realised I've run massively over time as well doing this. I'm having it's a really weird kind of fun. I can't explain it. We have an input there and there and there. We can cut this because this now goes up to here, then to there. That gives us even more room to maneuver down here. We'll work out power later. We've got substations. They'll solve all our problems. So this now goes up an extra step. We've got a load of room here to do stuff, which was the plan. This gets its job again. Okay. Cut these again. And we've got to be able to do something with the space we've got now. If we have an underground belt here to here, then that is our belt. Goes this way, goes underground, over to here. This is in the way, but we can make that go underground too. So this goes to here. This could go like that. And, oops, steady. Come on. No, not now. This is my moment of victory. This goes... No, crap, I've run out of underground belts. I'll just craft a ton of them. Let's hop outside. This goes across to here. We have one going across to here. This place is full of biters. Go away. Why are you here? Not now. I'm busy. We've got to finish this. We're running over time. Leave. I need to craft more belts to shove them off. Go on, out you go. I'll have none of this. Not today. No, no, no. Go on. Back you go. And you. They really want to be in here. We've nearly got them gone. It's 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, this is clear. We've got all the components we need. All we need is 2 assemblers. Now, we can put them like this. This can go up. Just join up in the same place. Then we have input and output. 2 chests. We'll just have them wooden for now. We'll sort out the rest later. You make... Where is it? Where are they? There they are. You make logistics bots. You make construction bots. They have all the things they need. We'll give this power. 1 power pole covers the whole thing. Though we do need to transmit it in, which is a bit more fiddly. Go from there. We can compress this bit up a bit as well. And I think we'll expand this bit out just to keep it square. And you can get out of here. Go on. None of that. Not in the mood. We'll put our surrounding belt system in. And... Oh, come on. Last ones. There. And... Oh, we'll put limits on this before everything goes wrong. Because this system's about to function. You're going to see it. It's going to happen. Okay, where do we need to put power? We need to have it going between the 2 outposts here that we got here. There. Okay, we don't have coverage of everything, and there is literally a solid block of belts, but we can change that. There is room to change the setup. This can be opened up. Go like that. We can have one there, and also another one there. That's functioning. Oh, no. There. I think we did it. Maybe. Did we do it? Oh crap, I'm messing this up. Go away. The iron's not going in. Why is it not going in? Go in. Oh, it's already got pipes. This has made all the things it needs. This needs circuits. Oh, this... Hang on. You can go there. There we go. That's making circuits. Okay, that's got everything it needs. This has steel. It's got circuits and batteries. And in a minute, it'll have electric engines. That goes over there. I think we've done it. I think we've got it. I mean, some got to the end, but that could be from before. But I think it's all functioning. I think I've made it. I think it's been half an hour. Crap. Okay. Right, let's get out. Get out of this thing. Yeah. Gotta repair that. Okay. Right. I think we did it. I think we made a system that works. It's insane. It's ridiculous, but it works. And I'm sure everyone watching could have done it better. But anyway, that's that. And I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.